Today we're going to be using these teasers. We set up a couple of lines on each side of the boat so that we can actually have these teasers splashing right on top of the water. The reason why we use these teasers is because it usually imitates a big school of fish trying to escape from the predator. In this case, a striped marlin. We're trying to get striped marlins today. We have some girls that have never ever caught a striped marlin in their lives before, so I want to make sure they all get one. We live in Cabo San Lucas, which we're blessed to have striped marlins all year round, and these things help us drastically to get striped marlins. So if you want to come over to Cabo San Lucas and make sure you catch fish or striped marlin, make sure that whoever you go with, they have some teasers. These ones are called the flippy floppers. They go right on top of the water, and these things are splashing really. We call them being loud. They're super loud on top of the water, just making a lot of splashes. And then right behind it, we set up a couple of lures. The lures, we try to use something that imitates the fish or the bait that you're actually using. Right now we've been using biologist and caballitos, big goggle eyes. So we use lures that imitate that type of bait. And then right behind those lures on our spread, we put a couple of rigged up bait. Like I said, we're using biologist and rigged up big goggle eyes. I'm gonna be on the bridge. So when I'm driving up in the bridge, I usually set up one right down the middle, farther away in the shotgun, let's put it that way. But usually what happens is that once we go out there within the right water temperature, chlorophyll concentrations, and water break areas where we usually find striped marlins, we set up these teasers, and when they're splashing, these attracts way more than the other stuff we have on the lines. So once the marlin starts going after these, I grab my rigged up bait, and then I just reel in all the way to this teaser, next to the teaser, so that I can feed the marlin and we can get to hook them. That's what we're going to be doing today. So hopefully we succeed and we catch a striped marlin for each one of these girls.
Beautiful. It's both fish. That's it.
Okay. All right. Put her back in the water. Where's Thatcher?
Yeah, let's go fishing. This is great. Cabo, love it.
How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel strong. I'm ready to go.
What's up, everybody? Today we're fishing on board our 50-foot Bertram with our friend Elliot Stark. What's the name of your book?
It's called The Book on Travel Fishing.
The Book on Travel. That Book on Travel Fishing.
That's it, buddy. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm super happy that I'm part of the book. And the book is about traveling, fishing, from all the places you have been. Why that book?
Well, so they have like travel guides for everything else, you know, but if you want to, if with like $5,000 or $10,000 or, you know, your credit card in your wallet, you can jump on a plane and you can go anywhere in the world and catch marlin and tuna. But what you get once you get to these places, you know, who knows? And it's sort of hard to, you know, get on Google, and you could do that, but God bless you, wish you the best, you know?
Yeah.
So I just thought about it. I, you know, started out with the Billfish Foundation. I fished some places here and there, and used to run a mothership deal down in Panama. And people would call me up and say, hey, I want to catch this, or I want to catch that, or I'm going to this place, who should I fish with? And I thought, well, hell, I should write a book. And kind of one thing led to another.
But you're a marine biologist, aren't you?
I am. I have a master's degree in marine policy.
And that's how you got started on fishing everywhere around the globe?
Well, I started out with the Billfish Foundation. That was my first job. And so I was a science and policy specialist.
Was when?
In 2008, I started.
2008?
Yeah. And I was there for about a month, and they said, hey, do you want to go to Venezuela? And I said, well, hell, it's the Pope Catholic, you know? So let's go. So
nice.
I went here and there, everywhere else, and so, you know, there for about 4 years. I got to go to Brazil and the Canary Islands and all over Central America and Mexico.
With the same company, with the Billfish Foundation?
So they do conservation for marlin and sailfish, and so they work with the sport fishing community to show the value of resources in the water.
Yeah.
So a lot of places do conservation work by saying, like, you shouldn't catch fish because it's mean, but that's a bunch of shit and it doesn't work. So, you know, we say, well, hey, you know, they did an economic study about
have numbers, benchmarks, like
why,
how it's actually.
And so all the jobs that are supported, you know, people coming to, like, Los Cabos is about the best example in the world for that kind of thing.
Cool.
You know, people coming here support not just the fishing, but they support hotels, they support restaurants, all across the board.
Actually, our whole town was built off sport fishing.
That's it.
Sport fishing got started in 1960 something, 68, something like that. And that's how we started attracting tourism into Cabo.
Sure.
And it became what it is now.
That's it. So. And the Billfish Foundation did a socioeconomic study in 2011, and it showed that the impact of sport fishing tourism, that means like fishermen like me, like you, coming here to fish, input $1.125 billion into the economy of Los Cabos every year.
Sweet.
And so the conservation work that the Billfish Foundation does, and some other places do, is to show that all this money comes, but it only comes if the fishing's good.
Yeah.
And it's built on the resources. So here it's striped marlin. So, you know, traditionally, governments have, you know, like, managed the oceans in terms of the amount of fish that could be caught and eaten and sold, and they showed money there. But, you know, anymore, showing the number of tourists and the amount of money that's generated by people traveling to fish and let the things go, that support jobs, that support schools, that support local economies, is a pretty powerful reason to conserve fish. Yeah. Because if the fishing stopped being good here, people could just get on a plane and go to Guatemala or to Panama or to Costa Rica.
Where it is good.
That's it.
Yes. That's actually why I named my company Tag Cabo Sportfishing.
Oh man.
Because of that flag.
Sure.
That has the tag catch and release flag on it, so that we can actually promote catching and releasing.
Awesome.
Especially billfish.
Sure.
When I first moved down here, I used to go out fishing, and captains didn't even used to ask if I wanted to keep the fish or not. They used to just gab.
That's it.
And then we used to get back to the marina, and every boat used to come in with 5 to 10 marlins per boat.
Right.
And that's kind of weird. I didn't like it. And then I met a couple guys that they used to fish here in the 60s.
Wow.
And they say they used to go to the arch, and then they used to tie up bags, like grocery bags, to a hook.
Wow.
And that was their lures.
Isn't that amazing?
And he's like, you guys are buying all this bull crap nowadays.
Sure.
And we used to do it with grocery bags. But he says that they used to catch 10, 20 marlins right at the arch.
Right.
And he's the one that pushed me to conserve and help, and that's how I started making videos.
Oh wow!
So because he is the one that told me, go buy a camera, I'll take you fishing.
Oh, that's
but
great.
we're gonna be releasing it.
That's good.
And his name is Bob. Chuck Baker. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Chuck Baker. He actually helped me and he taught me all these things, and actually that's what helped me to become the business I am now.
Oh, nice, man.
So it's just about conserving. So it is cool that you have been actually working with the Billfish Foundation for all these years too.
Sure.
Do you still work with them?
Well, I do some work. They're friends of mine. I don't work with them in an official capacity, but these days I'm associate editor of Marlin magazine.
Cool.
And then, you know, I have a website called Fish Travel Eat.
Yes.
And so
I like
you know,
your website.
Well, thank
I
you.
like your
Thank you.
your blogs.
Thank you, thank you. And you know, so I mean, part of the reason why I wrote the book is the same kind of thing, you know, because you get somebody who comes. I grew up in a little town in Central Texas. It's not so little anymore, but you know, I never imagined getting to do things like this. I've been, you know, really, really fortunate.
Yes.
And so, you know, I imagine like returning the favor to some kid who just wants to go do it, and you know, to write about people in good places who are doing things the right way.
Yeah.
That, you know, provide a good experience and that treat people right, and that, you know, release the fish and do things above board.
Yes.
And you know, it wasn't bought and paid for. So like with the book, I decided if I made any money, it'd be on the back end. So I didn't sell any spots. I didn't take anything, you know, for inclusion.
Yeah.
And so it's just, you know, about everything I know to sort of help people align the experience that they're looking for with the right places that offer that kind of
right
thing.
people. Yeah.
That's it.
That's what I was talking to my crew. If you get to know all the crews I work with and on our fleet, we all love fishing.
Nice.
If they don't love fishing, we don't really hire them to work with us. If they see it as a job, we don't want that person.
That's it.
We want people that, if all these guys, sometimes I'm sitting at the office working on the computer, and then they call me, hey, if they don't have a charter on that day, whoever doesn't have a charter, they'll call me, hey, there's a really good report like about 10 miles from here where there's a lot of tuna, let's go.
Let's go.
I drop the computer and I just go.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
They're super excited about just going out there and fishing, and I think that's what I kind of try to push out into into our customers. We're not just another fishing company, but we are a sport fishing company.
Right, right.
But we are somebody that loves fishing. We want to be out here. We want to be out there fishing and making sure that everybody catches fish. We'll feel super uncomfortable going back home with no fish.
That's it.
So we usually give them extra time, and we communicate with the radio, look at water temperatures, chlorophyll concentration, to make the best decision on where to go and why to do it.
Nice.
So I think that most of the people that you fish with, they do the same.
Sure.
I met Elliot in Panama. We went fishing with
Shane Jarvis. Yeah.
And what's the name of his company?
Sportfish Panama Island Live.
Fishing. Yeah. I actually did a pretty cool blog about it because I fell in love with that place, and it's just beautiful being out there. He has cabins right in an island, huh?
Yeah,
It's really, really, you have to get all the way to, what's the name of that area?
What's that, Coiba?
Well, you fly into the beach, and then you gotta drive to
Puerto Muelles, it's called, and then you get on the boat and then go to Isla Purita.
Yeah.
And from there, I mean, it's on near the Hannibal Bank and Coiba Island. And
we spent that night at Isla Parida, and then from there we used to run all the way to wherever the fish was. He just did what we do. He looked at where the fish was, and that's where he'll go. He doesn't just take you out for a boat ride like a lot of people to do.
That's it.
So
that's it.
Read the book. You guys, I swear, it's pretty cool. If you and follow your blog, you talk about all these other areas where to go fishing, and a few of them are on my checklist now.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you. Well, appreciate it, man.
Now you're gonna push me to go travel more.
Well, that's it. Well, I got to come back to Cabo more often too, so it's like.
So today we're gonna be actually targeting striped marlin, hopefully some dorados, and we'll be super lucky if we can get to catch wahoo. There's some wahoos around the same area. Water temperatures are about 79 to 90 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and water is super nice and blue. Hopefully we get to catch a few marlins so that the young ladies can get to fight one.
That's it. That's it. All right. Hey, what do you think, baby? Your first striped marlin.
I want to catch another one.
You want to catch another one, huh? Well, do you like Cabo?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, huh? Tag Sportfishing's a wonderful deal.
What do you think about your first marlin?
It's big.
Was it strong?
Yes.
How strong was it? This is the first marlin ever?
Yeah.
How
Very
many other, what other species have you ever caught?
I had a sailfish, a dolphin fish.
Which one was stronger?
Definitely the sailfish.
The sailfish was a little bit stronger than the marlin you caught right
Oh
now?
no, that one was stronger.
This one was stronger?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're kind of tough. But sailfish are pretty similar. They fight pretty good. So this is your first time ever fighting a striped marlin, and
Yes.
have you ever fished here in Cabo San Lucas before?
No, I have not.
This is the first time.
Yes.
So far we're doing good. Hopefully we'll catch you a couple more.
And what a wonderful day. The girls and Julie was the first striped marlin, all three of them. Tag Sportfishing Cabo, man. It's an awesome, awesome place.
It was very fun. First thing I thought was, I really hope it's bigger than Starbucks.
Yeah, think it's bigger than hers?
Definitely.
Think so? I don't know. Was that the biggest fish you ever caught? I think so. What do you hear? Get the hell out of your face. What do you think about fishing in Cabo?
It's fun.
You like it?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. This isn't one we'll forget, man. Oh, wow, look. See you later, buddy. We got 4 striped marlin, 4 people on the boat. Awesome day.
How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm getting tired, man. But we're all right.
Okay, so today was a really fun day fishing with Stark,
Yes, sir.
a family. And we managed to get what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marlins.
That's it, buddy.
5 marlins out of like I think 7 that we raised up.
I saw a whole bunch
two
jumping.
of them got away.
Sure.
They didn't. I think it was 2 of them or 3 that got away.
I think so.
But so far we did pretty good because each one of them got to fight a striped marlin, and the little girls, they fought their fight. Well, you too. It was your first striped marlin ever too.
Yeah.
So 3 first time
That's
striped
right.
marlin people on board, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, any
What do
day
you
like
think
that.
about the experience today?
Man, it was wonderful. Never forget it, man. So thank you so much. This one's going to be on the wall forever.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're gonna see if we can do something else.
Yeah.
Something a little bit different. Try to target different species, and then we're gonna go back to your house and maybe hopefully eat some fish tacos.
All kinds of stuff, buddy. It's going to be great.
So I hope you guys really like this video, and then we're gonna make another video of the next day that we're gonna be fishing tomorrow. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to subscribe, hit the little bell button, and see you guys on the next video.